Hello guys, welcome to GR Grace Creations. My name is Ruth Grace, and if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post new content you get notified. Okay, for the returning subscribers, thanks for the love. I really appreciate. So today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful bralette that you can see here. It is very simple, and I'm going to show you just how you can achieve this. This bralette is made in 2 panels. You are going to make 2 bra caps, and then you are going to join them together. And this is how it looks. It has these details here, which is beautiful. And in order to achieve that, in order to make this, you are going to need yarn. And today I'm going to use these 2 leftover yarns. You are going to need yarn, and these are chunky yarn that I'm going to use. You are going to need a hook, and today I'm using a 4mm hook. You are going to need scissors for cutting your yarn. You are going to need a tape measure. You are going to need a darning needle, and you are also going to need a stitch marker. So first of all, you are going to take I have already made 1 bra cap. This is it. And first of all, you are going to take your tape measure and measure from the side of your boob. From the side. Normally a bra cap is worn like this, but this one that I'm making, it is going to be worn like this, as you can see here. Yes, it is going to be worn like this. So you are going to have to take a measurement from the side of your boob up to where your nipple is. And the measurement that you will get, you will make chains long enough to match those measurements. And mine is 3 inches. So I'm just going to make chains long enough to measure 3 inches. First of all, I'm going to make a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And this is 3 inches. As you can see, it is 3 inches. So that is enough for me. And we are going to start our first row. After making your chains, you are going to add another chain, 1 more, and then you are going to yarn over. We are going to be working with half double crochet. You are going to yarn over, and you are going to go to the 3rd chain from the hook. You are going to count 1, 2, and you are going to go to this 3rd chain here. Insert your hook, yarn over. You are going to be having 3 loops on your hook. You are going to yarn over again and pull through all. That is how you make a half double crochet. You are going to yarn over again, go to the next space, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up yarn. You are going to be having 3 loops, yarn over again, pull through all. And you are just going to do this until you finish this first row. I'm just going to insert to make my last half double crochet there. So we have made our row 1, and in order to go to row 2, I'm going to add 3 more. I've made 1 half double crochet in this last space, and I'm going to make 3 more so that we can make our corner. I'm going to add 3 more. 1, 2 and 3. And after making this second one, I'm just going to put my stitch marker to know where the middle part is. There. I'm going to yarn over again and make the third one there. After that, I'm just going to go ahead to make half double crochets until I finish this row here, and I'm going to do that while weaving in this yarn here. I'm just going to cut this off because I feel I have weaved it in enough. And I'm just going to continue until I finish this row with half double crochets. Like that. So we are done with our first row. We are going to chain 2 and go to the second row. We are going to go into the second row with half double crochets like we have done in the first row. Going to just go with half double crochets. We are going to do this until we reach the middle part where our stitch marker is. So I've just worked the chain that is next to the stitch marker. I'm just going to remove the stitch marker from there. And in this middle part, we are going to work 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets in this same stitch. So I'm just going to yarn over, insert my hook, make 2 half double crochets, that is 1, the second one, chain 1, and I'm going to make 2 more half double crochets in that same space. And I'm going to take my stitch marker and insert it into the chain 1 that we made, that chain 1 we mark there, that is our middle part, and we are just going to continue with the half double crochet until we finish this row. Now you have noticed that we are not making an increase here. The bottom part is flat. This part, the upper part, is where we are making an increase, where we are making 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets in the same stitch. In the lower part, it will just be flat. So we are not making any increase here. We are going to the next row. You are going to chain 2, turn your work, and you are going to repeat the half double crochets, and I'll meet you at the middle part where you will, when we reach the stitch marker. I'm just going to meet you there. So I've just worked the stitch next to the stitch marker. I'm just going to go ahead and remove my stitch marker, and I'm going to insert 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets in that same stitch. and I'm going to insert my stitch marker back into the chain one that we have just made, which is this one. I'm going to insert my stitch marker there, and you are just going to do this over and over again as you try it on your boob to see if it is fitting well, and you are going to make enough rows that are enough to cover your boob well. So you're just going to repeat this, and you can see that our bra cap has started taking shape, as you can see. So you're just going to repeat this process over and over again. When you reach the middle stitch here, you put 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets, and I'll meet you once I make rows, and I'm changing my color. Because I am working with 2 colors, I'm going to meet you when I'm changing my color. So I'll see you then. So I've gone ahead and I've worked 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows, and I'm just going to finish this row. After finishing it, instead of chaining 2 like we've been doing, I'm going to add my red yarn like that, and I'm going to chain 2 using the red yarn, just like that. After chaining 2, I'm just going to cut off the blue yarn and continue with the red yarn. I'm going to put it aside. Then we're just going to carry on with the red yarn and continue the same process, and I'm going to make a total of 9 rows. So I'm going to work this row, and I'm going to meet you when I'm starting my 9th row, and I'll see you there. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and I'm working my 9th row. So this is our bra cap. This is how it looks like up to here. So if you have made enough rows for your bra cap, and you have tried it on, and you feel that is fitting for you, you are going to chain 1 and cut off your yarn, and you are going to make another bra cap so that you have 2 bra caps. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this. I'm almost in the middle, and once I reach the middle part here, I'm going to make 2 half double crochets, and instead of chaining 1 like we've been doing, I'm going to join the other bra cap. I'm going to insert my hook there, chain 1. I'm going to insert my hook in the middle part of this other bra cap, like that, yarn over, pull my yarn. I'm going to be having 2 loops here, chain 1 again, yarn over again, and pull through all. That is how you join them. And I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 more half double crochet here, like we've been doing. 2 half double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more half double crochet. I'm going to yarn over and make my 2 half double crochet there. That is 1, and this is the second one, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish this row. So I've just finished my row here, and after joining our work, this is how our work looks like. This is now what we have. We have joined the two panels together. I'm just going to go ahead and secure this place here by making a knot and tighten it, and yeah. After that, you are not going to cut off your yarn. We are going to now start something different. We are not going to make the increment like we've been doing, because this is my size. This is enough for me. I'm going to chain 2, turn my work. After turning my work, I'm going to work my half double crochet, and I'm going to meet you when we have 3 spaces remaining here in the middle part. I'm going to meet you once we have 3 spaces remaining there. So I've made my half double crochets, and I'm remaining with the three spaces to the middle part. This is 1, 2, and 3, and I'm just going to jump all these 3. I'm going to count another 3 here. So this is 1, 2, 3. Then we go to this side, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to skip these 3, and I'm going to count 3 more this side, because I've left 3 stitches this side. I'm going to also leave 3 stitches this side, and go into the 4th stitch with the half double crochet. So I'm just going to yarn over and count 3, 1, 2, 3, go to the 4th part there, and make my half double crochet there, like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and work my row here until I finish this row, and I'm going to meet you once I'm here. So I'm finishing this 9th row, sorry, this 10th row, and I'm just going to finish this row like we have been doing. After that, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and you are going to repeat whatever we have been doing until you have 2 stitches remaining here, and I'm going to meet you there once you have 2 stitches remaining. Okay, so I have worked my row, and I'm remaining with 2 stitches, this one and this one. We are going to, because here we chained 5, now we are going to add 2 to this 5. We are going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are going to skip 2 rows here, 2 stitches here, sorry. We are going to skip this one and this one, and we are going to go to the third one with our half double crochet. So you are just going to yarn over and count 1, 2, go to the 3rd one, and make our half double crochet there, like that. And we are just going to make half double crochets until we finish this row. After finishing my row there, I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, make my half double crochets, and I'll meet you once we have 2 stitches remaining here once again, and I'll meet you there. So I've went ahead and worked my row, and I'm remaining with 2 stitches here, 1, 2. So here we are going to chain, here we chained 5, here we chained 7. Now I'm going to add Instead of chaining 7, I'm going to chain 11. So I've added 4 more. I've added 4 more chains. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm going to yarn over, skip 2, go to the third one and make our half double crochet there. Like that. So our work is looking something like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish this row, and I'll meet you once I'm done with my row so that we can start the next row. So I've just finished my row and I've chained 2. I'm just going to turn my work, and I'm going to make half double crochets in each and every space until I have 3 spaces remaining, and I'll meet you once I have 3 stitches remaining to complete this row, and I'll meet you there. One, two, three. Okay, so I have my 3 stitches remaining here, and here we chained 11, so here we are going to chain 15. I've added 4 more again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the 15th one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15th one. And you are going to skip, you're going to yarn over and skip 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. Go to the 4th one and make your half double crochet there, like that. And you're just going to finish this row. Like we have been doing. Going to chain 2, turn my work, yarn over, and I'm going to make half double crochets until I have 3 stitches, 3 spaces remaining, and we'll meet there. So I've just worked my last half double crochet there. I have 3 spaces remaining, 1, 2, 3, and here I chained 15. Now I'm going to chain 19. I'm adding 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And I'm going to yarn over, skip 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, go to the 4th one and make my half double crochet there, and complete this row. So up to here, this is how our work looks like. You can see it as this is how it looks, and you can go ahead and make as many as many chains as you want, but this is enough for me. And I'm going to stop making my chains there because I feel this is enough. So we are going to do something different. We are going to make the loops here. We are going to make the loops here where we are going to make our chains that will go at the back. We are going to make our loops here. So I've reached here and I'm just going to chain one, cut off my yarn. After that, first of all, I had already made my chains here that will go at that I'll tie you around my neck, and we are going to go ahead and make another chain here. So I'm just going to take my red yarn again and make a slip knot and reattach it to my work. So when reattaching, first of all, you are going to decide where your front part will be, and this will be my front part, this will be my inside part. So I'm just going to, in order to reattach the yarn, you will remove your hook from the loop and insert your hook into this corner here on top of the chain 2 space that you made there, and insert your hook inside the loop. Pull it, but don't pull it all, just pull it enough like that, and make a single crochet to secure that knot there. Then you are going to go ahead and chain to make chains enough to tie around your neck, and I'll meet you once I'm done with making my chains. So I've went ahead and made my 75 chains to match this side, which I also made 75 chains, and I'm just going to cut off my yarn and tighten that place. After that, I'm going to take my blue yarn. I'm going to work with the blue yarn, and I'm going to make the border here that we are going to put our loop to tie at the back. So I'm going to take my blue yarn, make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, you're going to choose a side. So I'm going to pick one side, and I'm going to start with this side. I'm going to attach my yarn. I'm going to insert it on top of the chain 2 space, on top of the chain 2 that we made. Sorry. So I'm going to insert my hook there on top of the chain 2 and insert it inside the loop there. Pull the yarn, but don't pull it all, just enough. Make a single crochet by yarning over and pulling all to secure that yarn. And I'm going to make another single crochet in that same space there. And I'm going to do that while weaving in this blue yarn here. Make another single crochet, and I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 single crochets in each and every chain 2 space that we made. I'm going to go to the next row, make 2 single crochets there, go to the next one, make 2 single crochets, and we are just going to make 2 single crochets in each and every row until we reach the middle part here, the middle part where we started. I'm going to weave in these 2 strings here to get a clean finish. sorry, this is my middle part. I was almost passing. This is the middle part. After reaching there, now you see how my work looks like there. I'm going to chain 2, and now instead of inserting half double crochets, we are going to insert 1 double crochet in each and every space, and until we get here. And then when you want to make a half double crochet, you just yarn over, insert your hook inside the first space there after the chain 2, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull yarn. You are going to be having 3 loops there. You are going to yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over again, pull through the last 2. Okay, you are going to yarn over again, insert your hook, yarn over. You have 3 loops on your hook. You are going to yarn over, pull through the first 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 2. So this row is going to be a row of half double crochet, and I'm just going to make my half double crochets, and I'll meet you once I'm done with my rows, with my row. So I'm done with my row, my first row of double crochet, and I'm going to add another row. I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and we're going to add another row of double crochet here. So I'm just going to make mine, and I'll meet you once I'm done with this second row of double crochet. So you can go ahead and make as many rows as you want, but this is enough for me. I want it backless, so this row is not going to reach my back. It is just going to reach slightly before my back. So we are now going to make the loops, the spaces that will tie around our back, that will pass our string to tie around our back. So you are going to chain 2 to turn your work, and I'm going to skip this first 2, sorry, this one. I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to add two more chains, 1, 2. After that, I'm going to skip 2, go to the third one, and make a half double crochet there, like that. And I'm going to make another half double crochet like that, and I'm going to make a third one. After that, I'm going to chain 2. After chaining 2, I'm going to yarn over, skip 2, 1, 2, go to the third one, make my half double crochet there, and make 2 more half double crochets. In total there will be 3, like that. I'm going to chain 2 again, yarn over, skip 2, go to the third one, make my half double crochet, and make half double crochets in the 3 spaces, sorry. Chain 2 again, yarn over, skip 2, go to the third one, make my half double crochets there. Chain 2, skip 1, 2, go to the third one, make half double crochets. We are going to make, yes, like that. And here we are just going to make 2, because we are remaining with 1, 2, and 3. We are going to make 2, chain 2, skip these 2, and go into the last stitch there, and make our double crochet there. After that, I'm just going to chain 1 and cut off my yarn. So this is how my work looks like now. You can see the loops here clearly. So whatever we have done on this side, you are going to do it on this side. And after that, you are going to make chains long enough that we'll use to tie this bralette on our back. And I'll meet you once I'm done with this side and I've made my chains, and See you then. I'm just going to make a slip knot, and I'm going to reattach my yarn. Now I'm not going to reattach it here, I'm going to reattach it here because this is my front part and I want a clean finish. I'm going to reattach it here so that the strand that will be hanging will be hanging in the inside part. So this way I'm going to reattach it. After reattaching it there, yeah, like that, I'm going to reattach my yarn like that, and I'm going to make one more single crochet there while I'm going to be weaving in this end. I'm going to make one single crochet like that, and I'm going to go ahead and make 2 single crochets in each and every space until I finish this row. And you are going to also do the same, and I'll meet you once I'm done with my row. So I've gone ahead and did the other part, and as you can see, I have made they're similar. You're just going to go ahead and do the same, and you are going to weave in your ends, these ends here. I'm just going to take my darning needle, and I'm going to weave in my ends. Oh, this thing is fixed. Yeah, I'm going to insert it there, and I'm just going to insert it here in the middle here. I'm going to cut it off. And you're just going to do the same to all these strings that are hanging here. You're going to weave them in, and our work is done. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this off camera, and I'll see you once I'm done. So I've just gone ahead and weaved in my ends, and this is how my work looks like. I hope yours looks something like this. And so you are just going to go ahead and make chains that will tie and gone ahead and made my chains. As you can see, it is very long, and this is what you will use to tie your bralette on your back. And this is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.